All right, so it's raining out here, obviously. But this is with my Thompson Center using these, I think they're size 5 tungsten. 25 yards, and I hit no spot. I don't even think I hit anywhere on this bird. I got one shot here, one shot, 2 shots over here, one here. So if I use, oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look like it 5 feet, 10 yards maybe. All right, well, I don't have to change that target out, so that's shitty. All right, well, damn. All right, so with that, I was using this round right here, 410 with the Thompson Center. It's got a 10-inch barrel, 25 yards. I didn't even touch that turkey. So I'm gonna have to probably gonna have to see if I can get them in and close within like 10 feet. Like I said, I didn't even touch that bird. 25 yards, not one pellet hit any part of that bird. I think the closest shot was 3, maybe 4 inches from the spine of that. So right now I'm gonna switch to my shotty, 20 gauge shotty, and see how that does. First I'm gonna use Black Cloud. I've killed a bird already with this, so I know it's good, but I just want to see the difference between this and the other expensive round that I bought. See which is better. So I think I shot the, what do I got here? The box is torn up, but this is what I got for 20 gauge. It's upside down. And I shot it twice, and I don't like how both rounds came out. I think my Black Cloud is actually better. This is 20 gauge, 3-inch, size 4. This is 20 gauge, 3-inch, size 5. And I really think that my size 4 has a better pattern. I'm not 100% sure. That's what we're gonna find out today. I didn't even need to change that target out there because my 410 didn't do shit. But I'm gonna try a shot of this, and then try a shot of the expensive, well, this is the less expensive. This is the expensive stuff. So I'm gonna try a shot of this, and then I'm gonna try the Black Cloud and see what's better at 25 yards. I'm betting that the Black Cloud, the cheaper stuff, is better than this. I already, after yesterday's 2 shots, I don't know if I ever want to buy this again because it's supposed to be a turkey load. I don't know. We'll see. All right, this is 1 round of the Winchester Long Beard XR, 20 gauge, 3-inch, 1,000 feet per second, 1 1/4 ounce, 5 shot. 25 yards, we'll see how it does. I'm not too optimistic from yesterday's shooting, but we'll see how it goes. One shot, that's all I'm doing. It's the best smell in the world. A gunman's crack. Whew. So 25 yards. I've got quite a few spine face headshots. This stuff really ain't gonna do anything right here, but this is where you really want to hit, along the spine. And I got 25 yards, so. But I'm gonna put up a new target. I think this was the expensive round. I think I'm gonna go with Black Cloud next. I'll re-edit the video if it's not what I think it is currently. So. Okay, so the last round was Long Beard, expensive rounds. This round is the Black Cloud, size 5, or no, this is size 4, 1 ounce load. Feet per second is 1350. 25 yards. After this shot, we're gonna go with same rounds minus the 410, but we're gonna go at 50 yards and see what they do. So far, the Long Beard at 25 yards, I think I hit 6 pellets in the spine, maybe 7 or 8. But yeah, we're gonna try this again at 50 yards and see what happens. Right now, 25 yards. This is the Black Cloud, size 5. Three-inch shot, 1350 feet per second. Alright, these are 45 grain, 22 quiets for the semi-auto. Don't buy 22 quiets if you have a bolt action. They do not work in the semi-auto. Found that out the hard way. But these are the 22 quiets for semi-auto. I got to do some adjustments on the sights because I've been through a couple trying to figure out the best thing. But 22 quiet, semi-auto. Aiming at the turkey head. That is super quiet. Not exactly sure how they hit, but I did hit the foam every time. I could hear it. That's just a lot of fun. I don't even care how accurate it is, really. I mean, if I'm using this, I'm only using it for taking out my trapped varmints or home defense. So accuracy really isn't a care for me right now on this. It's not like I'm hunting big game or whatever, you know. That is super fun though, holy crap. I liked the Winchester Super Suppressed. They're pretty quiet. But these CCI 22 quiets for semi-auto, super quiet. And yeah, not one malfunction yet, so man, that's just a good time. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not the same as a long beard. Not looking good for Black Cloud. I thought Black Cloud was better. But yeah, I'm gonna move this out to 50 and see what that happens with that. All right, so we are gonna go with Long Beard. 50 yards. We'll see how this goes. This is the expensive round, and so far it's doing a little bit better than the Black Cloud. I thought Black Cloud was better because my 2 shots with the Long Beard yesterday, but I don't know. I think the Long Beard Winchester stuff is worth the money. Stuff right here might be worth the money. We'll see how it does at 50 yards. It looks like the Black Cloud, I have to aim a little bit higher. So sorry if it seems like I'm yelling, but I got my headphones on. So take a shot of this and see what happens. 50 yards. Long Beard, expensive round. 870. I know I hit the paper for sure. We'll see what the pattern's like. Smells so good. All right, well now I gotta wait for everybody else to get done shooting. High times. All right, 50 yards. Don't know if I'll be able to hit anything, but again, Quiet 22s from CCI, semi-auto. These are 835 foot per second, 45 grain ammo. I don't know if I'll be able to hit anything, but we'll see how it goes. Aiming for the head of the turkey. I'm more happy with the sound. That is super quiet. I'm hitting the foam. Don't know where at. Don't really care. I'm just having a good time. No malfunction so far. I think this is magazine 1 of the TX22. Magazine 2, I've always had an issue with. But so far, magazine 1 is flawless. That's it. Man, those rounds go by fast. Anyway, that's just a good time. Yeah, what shoots best out of it?
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Long Beard and 50 yards. It's not looking real good. These are 22 holes just because I like to shoot 22, but might have a couple of shots right here, a couple of pellets that'd kill a bird. That's a miss. I think that might be a little grouping of some pellets, but there's a hit, there's a hit. A few in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those might be kill shots, I don't know. But that was the Long Beard expensive round, and now we're gonna try the Black Cloud. Now with the Black Cloud, I know it shoots low and to the right. So I'm gonna shoot up in this area right here and see what happens. All right, no holes, fresh target, 50 yards, black cloud, size 4, 3-inch, 1 ounce. We'll see how it goes. 20 gauge. All right, guys, this is 50 yards, black cloud. We'll see how it does. I thought this was gonna do a little bit better, but yeah, I think the more expensive Winchester might be a little bit better. We'll see. I'm gonna aim just above and to the left of the turkey and see how it goes. So far I've done 1 shot for each round at 25 and 50. This is my last shot at the 50. This one is black cloud. See how it does. And again, I'm aiming just to the left and a little high. All right. That's it. I'll show you the result of that, and I'm done for the day. And of course, I'm going to take a few more shots with the 22 because it's silenced. Suppressed, not silenced. And it's just a heck of a lot of fun to shoot. 50 yards with the 22. You ain't hitting anything. I mean, you're going to hit the paper. You're going to hit the target area, but it's just fun. This is my dispatch gun, and I don't want a whole lot of people knowing where I'm at when I'm dispatching my trapped animals, like coyotes, raccoons, whatever. Super quiet. Somewhat accurate. Yeah. I need to do a lot of zeroing with my sights, because I had some other sights on, some True Glow sights, and they didn't work well with this thing at all. That just puts it on my face. But yeah, the True Glow didn't really work well. The sights that are on this, the original sights that I bought it with, I don't think they're the original sights of the gun, but they're better than what I bought off of Amazon. They're absolute crap. This I'm a lot more accurate with. I'll have to actually readjust them to get a little bit centered, but I'm only going to center them to maybe 25 yards at most. Right now I'm not interested in centering. I just want to shoot it because it's fun. But I can hear that I'm hitting the foam. I'm hitting the target base anyway, which is fine for me right now, because yeah, all the other rounds in that from the shotgun, you can definitely tell the difference in the size. So I know what the 22 is, and I know what the pellets are from the shot. So it's just a whole lot of fun. Alright. So I got, looks like 6 rounds I'm going to save for a guy down the way. I might have one more round in here. Let's see. Yep. Alright. So I've got a few more rounds for a guy down the way here. He's never shot suppressed, so I figured I'd let him take a few shots. But it was a good day. I'm anxious to see what 50 yards looks like with the black cloud and aiming where I did. I mean, at 50 yards is a pretty good distance shooting at a turkey, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just curious what it'll do. Stay tuned, folks. All right, so, holy crap, that black cloud sucks. That black cloud sucks. One in the spine. I was aiming right here. Black cloud, I hit one there. I got one there, and one there. So, black cloud is done. I might have hit right there too, but that's not a kill shot. That just hurt his feathers. So, go with the expensive rounds on that. That's my conclusion. Wow. No wonder why I missed that big ass Tom last year. Biggest bird I've ever seen, I missed him. He was probably 50, 60 yards out. There's not one round in the head at all. One there, and yeah, one there. That's the closest I got to his spine. Anywho, damn it. All right, well, learning experience, now I know. Okay, so you've heard the 22 quiet a couple of times for semi-auto. If you're not shooting a bolt action, you want semi-auto. If you're shooting a bolt action, you want the quiet. So you've heard what those sound like. The 22 quiet semi-auto from CCI anyway. This is Winchester super suppressed. And they're pretty quiet. Not as quiet as the CCI quiets. But this is the Winchester suppressed. Super suppressed. That's my first malfunction. Probably getting pretty gummed up in there. I've probably shot 40 rounds through this now. It's probably getting pretty, actually it's probably been about 60, 70 rounds since I cleaned it. With the suppressor, you really need to make sure you clean your weapon. Pretty quiet, but not as quiet as the 22 quiet semi-auto. That's it. I am done for the day. Appreciate you guys watching. It was a good day. I'm probably gonna spend so much more time out here. This little sparrow. That's just super fun. Appreciate you guys watching, guys.